Hello, hello everyone, this is Rillo,
And sashimi.
and it is that time of year in Monster Hunter again. Spring is upon us, and we have a brand new festival.
I'm loving the harpsichord.
It's fancy AF in the guild hall right now. Like, look at all these flowers. I mean, the monkeys over there got some beautiful milk and flowers and stuff to bathe in. It's crazy. Look at her. She's creepy still, but she's looking good. Looking fancy. Alrighty, guys, so we are here to talk about, of course, the new Endemic Life Gathering Quest. This one is a little bit different than what we're used to, though. This one's called the Skyward Snipers. This one is deliver 5 grandfather mantigrels. If you guys are unfamiliar, those are the big dragonfly things in the Coral Highlands. They're the ones that always fly way up so high that you can't reach. You usually got to go out to find special spawn points for them to grab them. So
Looks like a Studio Ghibli airplane or something.
yeah, they do. They look like they're out of Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind.
Mm.
Alrighty, so Master Rank 2 or higher is what you're going to need to get into this quest. Rewards 9,000 zenny.
Let's do it.
I'm thinking Camp 12. Let's get in there and find these buggers. Alrighty, guys, we are here in Camp 12. We are going to start off with the easy ones to get. If you look right up here where the troopers are at the northeast of Area 11, that's always been the most common gathering spot for mantigrels. Quickest way to get to them is out of Camp 12. You just take that right, jump off the cliff here. That'll put you right in the middle of this area. You'll see this gap in front of you. By the way, if you don't happen to have the Blue Diva Rare Endemic Life, they do appear in this area that I'm going into, so keep your ears on the headphones. You might hear a little cry, and you might be able to get you a Blue Diva while you're at this. So when you come in here, you'll see the waterfalls. We need to get up there. If you go to the left side of the area, whoops, I think I went a little bit too far. Nope, there we go. Let's go till you hit the wall. You'll see all this coral, and there's this big one that you kind of move around as a bit of a guide. It's right here in the northern section of Area 11. Go up these vines here and climb the rocks. There's another set of ivy here to climb. Go straight across, swing, and through the waterfall. This area always has guaranteed mantigrels within reach. There's usually 2 of them here. As you can see, one there. Then there's one there. They just fly in a circuit around this little island here.
Yeah, they gotta be the easiest ones to get.
It's always funny to watch them get caught. So
Yeah, they definitely don't fit in the net.
with this spot, it's a matter of really just coming in and kind of waiting for them. Like that one, as you can see, is coming back around. They're pretty slow. Sometimes you get lucky and you come in and they're both pretty close. But if there are 2 of you, if you happen to have a buddy or multiple people to play this with, if you come in turns, sometimes you'll actually get differing spawns between each of you. Like if I were to leave this area after I caught my 2 and Sash came in, there's a chance she could actually catch 2 of her own as well. So now let's take a look at other areas. And I don't know if she's actually going to be common for this quest, but this being one of the first times we've done this quest, there is a queen wiggler. So if you guys are in need of a queen, be sure to bring, readiness, because you might be able to grab one on this quest. Alright, the less pleasant method is if you take any kind of gun or really anything, you can knock them straight out of the sky.
Oh, and we can both capture the same one. It's probably the fastest way to do it, and if you stand right where we are, there's even stones, so you can refill if you need.
Yeah, you do have a bit of time once the mana grails fall to the ground, so you can change your ammo. It's just if you don't use a gun, it seems like you're gonna have to pick up rocks, knock one down, switch your ammo over to your net, capture with that, then switch back to the rocks. You know, whatever. But as long as you hit them with something, you can knock them out of the sky, grab them that way.
If you let them fall down in the middle, sometimes they like to fall through the floor there. So maybe wait till they're gonna fall on the shelf with you.
They also can fall on the coral in the upper part of that area. So if they're really high, just be careful with that because they can fall on the coral in a spot that you really can't reach. So just make sure they've got some clearance beneath them to a spot to where you can actually grab them. If you're looking to get them from long range, you can always just bring your longest range gun with a barrel or whatever. Doesn't have to do any damage. You could probably, if you're not a bow gunner, you could probably throw on the basic bow gun that you got at the beginning of the game and do this just fine.
I got a gourmet voucher.
Nice. So the Downy Crake tickets, these are what we are after. Looks like we got some eggs and a few other things. Now back to the workshop. Alrighty guys, we are back at the workshop, and now for the good news. Capcom seems to have gotten all of our memos about these kinds of helmets and stuff being layered, because this is not an actual helmet, it's a layered one. If you come into layered, Downy Crake. Boom. Look at that cuteness.
I'm so glad they were thinking. Oh, it's so adorable.
You're going to need some Paolumu, one Paolumu thick fur, and one of the tickets. Sorry about that. No, it is two. It's one. Never mind, I'm stupid.
You have to.
I've forgotten how to read my screens. So, why is mine red? It looks like you can dye it. So, of course, as always, full saturation on the birdie. We need a bird that is bright as the sun.
Goodness.
Paolumu, get out of there. Super green.
It's like sliding around when you move.
Yep, we're going to throw him on and we're going to run around real quick to see what he does.
Yes.
He is going to be bright as the sun. Solaire would be proud.
I wouldn't even be able to see him.
And there you have him. He is majestic.
He's bouncing.
When you run, he bounces. So let's check out a few of the more energetic gestures. See, does he dance?
Brilliant.
You ready for some disco, birdie?
Yeah,
He just kind of. No, he actually is. He's bouncing around. He seems to be having a pretty good time with it.
That was really cute. What about like the interpretive one where he rolls around on the ground and stuff?
You read my mind. Look at that birdie try to hold on for his life. He's doing pretty good. He's probably like, I did not sign up for this crap.
You can do it.
He's just gripping that scalp.
He's just getting whipped around. Oh my god, that's great.
He keeps up very, very well. Look at that. He jumps with everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. How about for poses? Paolumu, I'm going to retire you, son.
He just does it.
He actually looks like he's doing a little salute there. My name.
It's in the way. There you go. And he's got sort of like a little idle animation that he does. A little bit of a bounce.
Well, I'd say Capcom did a real good job with this one.
A plus. Oh, so cute. So fluffy. That smile.
Well, alrighty, guys, there you go. That is how you get the new Downy Crake for the Full Bloom Festival. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have fun hunting down those managrels. We did confirm that you can go into the area where they're just flying around, where you can reach. And if you go in, if you stagger how you go in, going in turns, you each get your own pops. So you can just, if you have 3 people, you can go in there and get 6 like immediately. Or you can just go outside of area 12, take a left, look up in the sky, start firing your normal rounds at them, and pick them up that way too. So.
Yep. It's probably about the same.
Alrighty, guys, have fun farming your mantigrels, and for your crakes, it's actually really easy to get, so have fun with it. And outside of that, if you're new to the channel, like, subs, all that stuff's up to you. What we do ask for around here, though, is if it's within your means, consider adopting or rescuing an animal. ASPCA.org, PetFinder.com. You can also Google your local animal rescue and adoption options. If you can't bring one home due to allergies, living conditions, what have you, there's other ways you can help out those animals in need.
You can also go volunteer and still spend time with the guys, or you can donate money, old blankets, clothes, sheets, office supplies, all kinds of stuff. Google your local shelters and see what they need. You probably got something they could use.
Yep, so if you got love to show, love to give, there's plenty of ways to show that love, plenty of ways to give it, and unfortunately, there's plenty of animals out there who could use that love. So, speaking of love, guys, we love you. And remember, buy your fun, not your fam. Adopt, don't shop. Have fun, and have a full bloom festival.
Happy hunting!